we're talking about the subject of legalism. We got to say, what is legalism? Before we even talk about it, let's define what it is. Legalism is a man-made rules, man-made regulation, a man-made mandate. It's put on by man and not by God. And it's a list of do's and don'ts that will make you right, or if you don't do them, they say that you're not right. And so there's some things that we do that are right, and there's a code of ethics that people follow. There's also some other rules that people get that are kind of bizarre and bonkers. In the holiness movement, which I did go into, you know, that women were not allowed to wear makeup. That I would like to say, it's not the lipstick on your lips that defiles you, but what comes out of your lips that defiles you. They were not able to cut their hair. And they said that they got power with God over their uncut hair. But if you cut your hair, something bad could happen to you. Something bad could happen to the people around you. It was over, you know, generated over a lot of fear and a lot of anxiety for just going and getting your hair trimmed. When you look back, a lot of times in that scripture that they take, and it's in the Corinthians, they say, you know, this is what is said in the scripture, but it's a one-way conversation with Paul and whoever he was talking to, which were the Corinthians. And there was a lot of different dynamics going on there, and their traditions and the way of life. It's completely different than it is today. Nowhere in the Bible, in the Mosaic Law, and in the Old Testament does it say anything about a woman cutting her hair. But let me tell you something. It's not your hair on your head that gives you power with God, but what goes on in your head that gives you power with God. Just a special note there. Okay, there's another one that's real endearing, I will say. Let's talk about jewelry. Women aren't supposed to wear jewelry. Well, this jewelry right here, you know, it's a couple bucks, you know, nothing big. All it does is, you know, kind of dress up an outfit, not show, not bling bling, nothing different. And all it does is it just basically dresses up an outfit. There is no use to it besides just looking good and looking pretty. That's the only thing. But you cannot wear this. And if you do, you are subject for great abuse. You know, they would look at you and think that you have backslidden or that you're going to hell in a handbasket. And I've also heard women, pastors' wives, say that this person, you know, wasn't good enough to come to God because she wouldn't give up her jewelry. Something to think about. But I do have something else that just wraps around your neck, and all it does is just dresses up a thing, and it's called a tie. That's it. All it does is dress up the outfit. Costs about 20 bucks, does nothing different than one of these would do. But this is standard material. This is stuff that you would not see them walk into a church without wearing. It has no menial value, has nothing besides just dressing up the outfit and making it look good. I've never seen a guy go like this with his tie, or, you know, dab his forehead. No. All it does is look good and dress up the uniform. That's it. And so, but this is standard procedure. Have to have. Males have to look good. Women, you cannot dress up your outfits under any circumstances, because it would be violating man's rule or God's. That is a question to ask. The man-made rules make none affect the grace of God. Trust me, we need all the grace that we can get nowadays. Something to think about.